to wrap things up here in Service Pack 3, the next couple of videos I want to introduce you to the internet if you have not been introduced already. Now, the next couple of videos, in this video I want to give you some recommended sites that may suit you, sites I know that are legitimate and safe to go to. Sometimes in the internet world you have these individuals who like to hack your system, individuals who pretend or create copies of websites and make them look real when they're not. There's just all kind of crap that goes on with the internet world, and you really need to be safe and know what you're doing when you're on the internet. Just don't go to any sites that are not familiar to you. It's the safest way to have internet, as well as making sure that you have great security software. In this video I want to give you some recommended sites. In the next couple of videos I will be doing some day-to-day surfing of the internet, sites that most people go to, and showing you the basis of using the web browser and so forth. Let's take a look at some of these sites. Let's start with shopping. If you like to shop, you've never shopped on the internet before, and you want to start, the best place to go would be eBay. They are an online giant when it comes to the online store, and you can go ahead and find everything you want. You can find, I mean, everything. A lot of their stuff, they do have some good new stuff as well. A lot of stuff are for auction. Some people might want to sell stuff on eBay, and you can go ahead and purchase items. I've done some shopping with eBay, and they're great. I haven't had any problems with them. So anything you want to find, like games, type in games, and they have their own little suggested searches for you. If you want to do some more detail, games, and you want to say find stuff here, electronics perhaps, and we see that they give us some things here, all kinds of items, games and stuff, accessories. If you want to be more specific, you can go ahead, like PS3, and go ahead and find a PS3, and they have unbelievable prices. Some prices can be a little outrageous, and that's usually because of the seller's choice. And we have here stuff for PS3, HDMI cables and so forth. All kinds of things you can find here. So go ahead and play around with that. Movies, DVDs you want to find. Another great shopping site, Amazon. Go ahead. Amazon is perhaps one of the best online stores. They rival eBay. You can find all kinds of great deals on Amazon. Amazon is really becoming popular. You can go ahead and find games here, shop games. I also want to mention, when you look at the address bar at some of these sites, and you notice next to them they have HTTP sometimes when you're, I want to also let you know that when you are shopping or doing anything where personal information is being given, always make sure that the address up here says HTTPS, and this stands for Hypertext Protocol Secure. So make sure that you have that when you're doing personal information. For instance, if I went to Google, which is a great site for search, and I wanted to say sign in, notice how this HTTP has now become HTTPS. This is the secure layer of HTTP, and make sure that that's there when you're given personal information, including passwords. Also, this keypad is also a great sign for indication that you have your web browser is in a secure mode. But it's just also good to have great internet security software on your system. We did shopping. Let's take a look at some other things here. What about sports? NFL, anyone? Go to the NFL official site. Go here. Look up your favorite teams. Get all the information on the National Football League. And go ahead and get instant updates. Look at all your teams, news, polls here. What if you want to do NBA? Go ahead, Google NBA. And as you can see, I'm always using this search box, this Google search box. It's much easier when trying to navigate around. You can go to the official NBA website. Every sports league have their own site on which you can get instant updates, information, and news concerning the teams, the seasons, and so forth. So go ahead and you can look at your teams that they're playing. You can get the scores here and see who wins, who loses, and all that information. MLB, baseball. Go ahead and get information about that. Same thing, get all the information. You can also go to ESPN's home website. And I'm glad that this bar has popped up. In Internet Explorer, sometimes there is complicated websites such as this one, which has a lot of content and different types of flash and other types of media embedded into it sometimes. And Internet Explorer is blocking some of this content with this bar here. It's preventing certain JavaScripts and other types of content that may be potentially bad for your system, and it's giving you some security. You can also choose to allow pop-ups to be shown here. If you Google ESPN, you can go to the ESPN website. We're going to stop the video here, and we're going to continue with recommended sites in the next video, and then we're going to get started with basic surfing of the website of the internet. So go ahead and play around. All the information you need about your sports teams and everything. So that's it for this video. We'll continue in the next.